Hello, we're Erica and Jordan. You might remember us from such Hawaii travel update videos as Headed to Hawaii, Here's What You Need to Know for Vaccinated Travelers, and How to Complete Hawaii's Pre-Travel Testing Program. Now we have the Hawaii Travel Update Holiday Special for you. But in all seriousness, we have a good travel update for you. If you're heading to Hawaii this season, watch this video because it let you know what's going on here on the islands, kind of what the vibe is, and more importantly, what the COVID restrictions are.
And how to avoid quarantine and get past those tricky airport lines.
You don't want to start your vacation that way.
So a little background here. In August, Governor Ige asked that people refrain from traveling to Hawaii because Hawaii was dealing with the Delta surge and just a really scary situation out here. But he said that he hoped to welcome people back in time for the holidays. Well, the holidays are fast approaching and he has a new message. So in short, here's what he's saying. We want to invite and encourage fully vaccinated visitors and residents to travel for business or leisure, transpacific and inner island.
So he's opened the doors back for fully vaccinated visitors starting November 1st. November 1st is the date.
Yes. So is everything back to normal? Not quite. So in this video, we are going to cover avoiding quarantine, avoiding airport lines, and what to expect once you are here.
Number one, how to avoid quarantine when you're coming out here for your holidays. And lots of people love to come out here for their holidays. We expect this holiday season to be nice and busy. So what you need to know before you come out here, there are two ways to avoid quarantine. And quarantine is 10 days, and it's really hard because you can't even stay in some hotels and stuff like that.
No, you don't want to do it. We're not going to go in depth here because we have videos for you and we have a page on our website dedicated to this, so we're just going to point you to all of those resources. But number one, you can avoid quarantine if you are fully vaccinated and you upload proof of your vaccination card to the Safe Travels website. And number two, so anyone 5 and over who is not fully vaccinated can avoid quarantine by uploading a negative COVID test from a trusted travel testing partner.
Click the link below for all the trusted travel partners and the details on that stuff, because there are details that trip people up. Details, people. And a note to our international friends, especially a lot of our Canadian friends who love to come to Hawaii. Governor Ige says that they are planning on lifting travel restrictions on November 8th in line with the federal guidelines. But the problem is they don't have rules on that or what that looks like yet, so stay tuned for more information. But November 8th is when things will change for international travelers.
Yeah, and like we mentioned, check our website because we keep that up to date so you can find everything you need there.
Reminder, anyone not subject in quarantine can travel inter-island without any of these processes. So once you get into Hawaii, you can bounce around to the islands.
Number two, getting through the airports. So before you fly, check with your airline to see if they offer a pre-clear program. So what that is when you get to your departure airport, your airline will check your QR code that you get from Hawaii as well as your documentation to make sure that you are good to go when you land. And if everything checks out, they'll give you a wristband and you are cleared. So that means that you get to skip the clearance line upon arrival, which can be huge.
It can be short or huge, depends on how many planes arrive at one time. It can be like 15 minutes, 5 minutes to get through to 45 to an hour to get through.
Yeah.
So try the pre-clear. If not, just mentally prepare yourself for a potentially long line when you land in your Hawaii airport.
Yes.
Number three, what to expect once you land here on the islands. The restrictions do vary a little bit from island to island, so we'll give you some examples. And these are the restrictions as of now, late October. But we expect some of them to be changing as you get close to the holidays. So check our website for more information. But here's what's going on right now on the islands.
So Oahu has a program called Safe Access Oahu, and this is where anyone who is 12 and up needs to show proof of their vaccination or a negative COVID test before being able to enter and eat in restaurants and bars.
Maui has a similar program where you have to show a vaccine card if you want to dine indoors also.
And then one other thing you want to be aware of is there is a mask mandate here still. So anytime you are indoors, you are required to wear a mask in Hawaii.
Indoors. Some other things to expect is, we're kind of used to this because we live here, but for visitors, you have to show your QR code a lot or your vaccine card quite a bit. They'll ask for it at like the airport, the hotel for check-in. Some tours ask for it too. So just be ready to show that. If you're not comfortable showing that, or if that doesn't make for an ideal vacation, then maybe it's not the best time for you to come to Hawaii right now.
And One other thing to remember while you are here is that just like the rest of the country, Hawaii is experiencing staffing shortages. And so you will probably feel this while you are on your vacation. Whenever you go to restaurants, there are help wanted signs. In hotels, they haven't brought back their full workforce yet. And so you may see long lines to get into restaurants, long waits for food, and you might also see reduced amenities at your hotel. So if something is really important to you, like valet parking or having a pool bar open, call a hotel before you book it just to make sure that everything you are looking for is going to be open. And also, restaurant and tour capacity right now is capped at 50%, which means that it may take a lot of pre-planning to get on that tour you want or into that restaurant you want. If you are looking for a specific tour, you can head to the HawaiiVacationGuide.com/activities because we have a list of all of our favorite tour operators to help you make your bookings in advance.
And number 4, bring your holiday cheer with you on holidays because of staffing shortages and just how long this is going on here on the islands. Everyone, the hospitality industry is happy to have you out here and return the favor with some good holiday cheer.
Great, so I hope this was helpful for your planning. For even more help, visit our website, theHawaiiVacationGuide.com, because we have a bunch of resources that we keep up to date that will help you with your trip. And if you're planning a holiday trip and you want to make your planning so much easier, we've got itineraries for you. So head to the HawaiiVacationGuide.com/itineraries to check those out.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.